Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Sephora haul. I feel like it's been so long since I have done a Sephora haul. It's been a really long time since I've actually gone into a physical Sephora, and this time I did, and it was so exciting. It was like, it was what it was missing in my life, you know what I mean? So yeah, I picked up some things from Sephora. I also got a couple of gift cards for Christmas and a couple of gift cards through work that I bought some of this stuff with, so I thought I would share it with you guys. I also used a good bit of these products in the makeup look that I'm wearing today. This was a tutorial that I filmed. If you haven't checked it out, I will link it down below for you. But basically I used a lot of these products and a bunch of new Lancome products that you can see sitting on my vanity behind me, including my lip product, which is, I'm loving it, you guys. I thought I wasn't gonna like it because it's a matte finish, but it's this Lancome Juicy Shaker in the color Orange Arty. I'm like loving it. It's so comfortable on the lips, but anyways, I didn't buy that. Well, you probably can get this at Sephora. Actually, I'm pretty confident you can get it at Sephora, but this was gifted to me. But yeah, let's hop into what's in my little bag of goodies. I did put everything back in its box, and I put the little tissue paper, even though I've already used a lot of them because I'm weird. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna dig in. Okay, so the first thing is Fenty Beauty. I actually got a few Fenty Beauty things. I used to really, I don't want to say boycott Fenty, but I kind of didn't want to hop on the bandwagon because everybody loves Fenty Beauty. But there's been some really fun, there it is. Whew, I was like, did I forget to put my fussy lip gloss? Some really cool things that came out lately. So the first thing right here is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I got the color Butter. There is one color lighter that's in the color Lavender, but it's very apparent that it has a purple undertone to it, and I was afraid that if I bought that one, I would only be able to use it to set my under eyes. I wouldn't be able to use it to set my whole face. The color Butter is definitely more of it has a yellow undertone to it, but it's more suitable for all over your face. So I did use this under my eyes today, and then I used it to set the main points of my face. I didn't set my whole face with it because my skin's been really dry lately, and I didn't set my face with anything. But yeah, I used this to kind of set everything, and it made my under eyes so smooth looking, you guys. When I first put it on, I was impressed. So make sure you watch that tutorial because you can see my live reaction. I was literally blown away. I was like, oh my god, look at how smooth this made my under eyes look. It's really, really nice. So the packaging is huge. The packaging is messy, very messy. It's just like the Laura Mercier one where it gets literally everywhere, but it's really luxe and cute looking. And it has this thing you can put on it to hold the powder so the powder doesn't go everywhere, which eliminates some of the messiness, but it's still really messy. And then it has a sifter right there. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, you can see the powder flying around. But most powders are like that, so that's not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, this has been really good so far. We'll have to see. It did get a little bit cakey, right on the creases of my nose. And I don't know if that was just a weird reaction with the foundation I used today or what, but it made my under eyes look really good. So I got that. And then I also picked up one of her concealers. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. Now I got the color 150, and I shoved it back in the box. I should have just kept it out. I got the color 150, and I kind of wish I would have gone a little bit darker. The odd thing is 150 was the 7th one from the lightest, and I'm usually the lightest color. So the fact that I had to go up 7 shades and it's still too light, that just shows you that her color range is humongous. There was I think there's 45 or 50 different colors. So I feel anybody could find a color match in it, but it did work well to highlight my under eyes. I am glad that I got this to put on top of it because it kind of darkened it just a little bit, because this is very, very light. But yeah, it worked well. I did have to kind of even out my face, and I dotted it here and here to kind of even out my face so I didn't have just white under eyes. But I think in the end it actually looks really good. So yeah, this is a really good concealer. I actually used it one other time prior to today, and I texted my sister that day and I was like, have you tried the new Fenty Beauty concealer? Because you need to, it's really good. So yeah, it has a naturally finish, and it's kind of medium coverage. So loving that. Now this I haven't used yet. It's the Gloss Bomb in the color Fussy. I do have the original Gloss Bomb, and I saw this one, and it's more of like a pinky undertone, which I kind of prefer. The original one is like an orangey undertone, and I just typically wear pinks, not oranges on my lips. However, this lip shaker is called Orange Arty, but anyways, okay. So yeah, the Gloss Bombs are pretty nice. I mean, they smell really good. They remind me of something from my childhood, and I could never pinpoint my finger on it. Almost like a Smacker's lip balm, maybe. They smell really good. And I'm not gonna put it on. I'm gonna swatch it. It has a sheerness to it, but there's a pink. See it? Right there? Never mind my eczema. Just the sheer lip gloss, but it looks really pretty. There's a little bit of a shimmer in it too. The original one has a little bit of a shimmer in it also. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. This was decently priced as well. It wasn't like crazy expensive. Some of the other Fenty stuff is pretty expensive. I want to say that powder was like $40. Actually, the receipt is right here. The powder was, no, the powder was $32. The concealer was $26 and the Gloss Bomb was $18. What was $38? Oh, $38. Oh, this, I didn't realize that's expensive. So I got this also. It's the It CC Cream in the oil-free matte version. So this I've had my eye on since it came out. I have been wanting to try the It CC Cream for the longest time, but the original version of it has very yellow undertones, and I'm a very cool toned person, so I knew that those colors were not going to work for me. But this line came out and they expanded the color range, and now there's a color that actually works for me. So I got the color Fair Light, and I really like it, you guys. I really like the way it colored and covered my skin. It's a CC cream, but the coverage is pretty high. It's almost like a medium coverage. It's very much like a medium coverage foundation, even though it's a CC cream. But because it's a CC cream, it has like a bunch of skincare elements in it. So it has SPF 40, anti-aging hydrating serum, a poreless finish. It says full coverage cream. I'd say it's more of a medium coverage because my freckles are still showing through a little bit, which I don't mind. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna really like this. I'll have to try it a little bit more. I did use it today. And I was saying, I wonder if like this mixed with this is what made it look kind of cakey around my nose. I don't really know, so I'm gonna have to try them independently, maybe together again and see. But I do really like this. I didn't realize it was $38 though. It's kind of a lot. So here's what it looks like. There's a little pump on the end, and I think I'm beginning to see why people really like the It CC Cream. Because I think I really like it too. So that is that. I did get a little travel size version of my favorite Belief eye balm. I have a full size version of this, but this will be nice to travel with. And we're doing a lot of traveling this year again. So I'm kind of like preparing and buying little travel size things when I can. So next up I have some Charlotte Tilbury products. Surprise, surprise, I have been obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury lately. So these two I used in the tutorial, so I'll tell you about these two first. The first one is the Cheek to Chic blush. This is the third Charlotte Tilbury blush I've bought. I think I might have a new addiction. I don't know. But this one's in the color First Love. And I was expecting this to be more of a peachy blush because it looks very peachy online. And I did buy this online. I bought all the Charlotte Tilbury online. But it's actually more of like a nude color. And I don't mind that because I prefer nude blushes actually. So here's what it looks like. And I did put it on my cheeks today. It's very, very light, but you can build it up. And sometimes I like really light blushes just for like a natural blush look, you know? And I mean, I really like it. So yeah, that's the blush I'm wearing. And then I'm also wearing the Charlotte Tilbury mascara. Now this I am pumped about. I'm not wearing any falsies today, which you can probably tell. But the mascara is really nice. So it's the Legendary Lashes Volume 2 mascara. I heard Jam Beauty talk about this, and I've been obsessed with her videos lately, I'm just gonna be real. And so I bought it because she was talking about it, but I've also heard like Wayne Goss talk about this too. So here's the tube. It's hard to see, but it has a little winky face on it, and I think that's so cute. But yeah, the packaging is really pretty. The wand isn't anything spectacular, but it really did make my lashes look pretty dang nice. It separated them and it lengthened them and it gives them just a little bit of oomph, you know what I mean? So I think I'm really gonna like that too. And then the last two things I bought, this one is the contour wand. So this is another thing that Jam Beauty really likes. Now I'm so weary of cream products. I don't know why, but I'm much more of a powder person, not a cream person, but she swears by this. She says it's amazing, so I thought I would check it out. I want to say this comes in 2 colors, and this is the light version. Yeah, fair, medium, or light, and there's maybe like a darker version. So yeah, it's basically like a cream contour, and you have like this little spongy thing, and you dot it on your face, and you kind of blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I haven't used it yet, mostly because I'm terrified, but I do want to use it because I bought it, so I'll have to try that out and see if I like it. And then the last thing I purchased from Charlotte Tilbury and from Sephora, the last thing in this haul, is one of their Matte Revolution lipsticks. This is one of their hot lips. So they have kind of like a line of collabs with celebrities. So this is the hot lips in the color Kidman's Kiss. I have a few Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. Pillow Talk is one of my favorites. The Duchess. There's a few that I really like, but this one has like a kind of pinky undertone, and it's a little bit more pink than some of the other ones. Pillow Talk is more of like a nude pink, whereas this one is more of like just a true pink, and it's more of like a neutrally nude pink. Oh, I love that. They smell good. What's on my finger? Oh, powder's on my finger. Surprise, surprise, the powder's on my finger. Told you it's messy. They have like a vanilla scent to them. So yeah, this is a matte finish, but I think I'm really gonna like that. So yeah, that's the last thing I purchased from Sephora. I'm really pumped about all these products. I think when you shop less frequently, you get more excited when you actually do. I don't know. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys have picked up from Sephora lately. Oh my god, I don't want to get that lipstick on my shirt. Wearing white while filming makeup videos, never a good idea. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what products you picked up from Sephora lately. There's a ton of new stuff coming out right now. That always happens. Springtime is a huge release for makeup, so let me know what your next buy is or what you recently purchased, and I think that's about it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!